Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Wombat Master 7, The Revenge. No. Bane of the Cosmic Forge or something, I should have said that. Anyways, I kind of felt like doing a vlog. Why? Because I don't feel like doing a Let's Play. I'm crazy today. Yeah, I kind of want to talk about a few things. I don't even know why. I guess I just want to show that I'm alive, that I'm feeling well, and I don't feel like... It's not even like... I don't even feel like not doing Let's Plays. I don't feel like gaming at all at the moment. I'm not really playing a lot of games at the moment. I'm playing Plants vs. Zombie 2 on my iPad. But that's kinda it. That's the only thing. Sometimes I'm playing a little bit of Diablo 3. My best friend kinda gave me some of his barbarian stuff, and he's like, yeah, here, play. We are waiting for you to reach Paragon level 100 when the expansion comes out. Something like that. Sometimes playing that. I mean, my current... Did I mention my schedule the last time? I don't know. Perhaps I did. I don't know. I will just... repeat it. I leave the house at 9:45. I arrive at work around 9:45. And I leave work, of course, 8.5 hours later at 6:15. So I arrive at home at about 7:15. And I just don't feel like playing at the time. I usually go to bed now at 10. I don't know why. Mostly because I wake up at 6 or something. It does kind of make sense, yeah. 3 times a week I'm doing exercises, so 1 hour doing my exercises, and yeah, that doesn't leave a lot of room for gaming. And the past few weekends I was pretty busy. Cat sitting, getting invited to dinner, thanks to cat, as a thank you for cat sitting, and so on and so forth. This weekend I have nothing really planned. Perhaps I will tidy up my flat or something like that. It looks like a bomb exploded in here. I don't know. A few things I wanted to talk about. One thing is my blank wall contest. I got so far 4 submissions. Yeah, 5 submissions. 4 submissions that are definitely going to land on my wall. Thanks, Nianu. Sadly, well, not really sadly, but only from one person so far who sent me pictures. I'm going to show them off soonish. Tomorrow I'm going to the... what do you call this? Tool shop, I guess. Obi. It's called Obi in German. You can buy tools, you can buy everything in there. And I'm going to buy some frames there, because, well, I kinda need frames if I want stuff on my wall. And as soon as I get them, I have to talk with one of my bosses if I can send me parcels to work. Because that was the good thing at my old workplace. I had a more flex time, so I could start whenever I wanted. And oftentimes when I was waiting for a parcel to arrive, which arrives around noon, I don't know why, I could just wait until the parcel arrives and then go to work for 8 hours and come home at 9 or something. It was pretty okay. This is something that kind of pisses me off about the parcel service. I mean, why can't I just say, yeah, it would be great if you could send it to me very early in the morning, or only send it on Saturdays. I mean, they have to kinda realize that not a lot of people, I guess most of the people, are not at home at noon, because people are working at that time. I know we have a pretty high unemployment rate, but not everyone is unemployed. And even if you're living in a relationship, most likely both people will be working, except somebody's a shift worker or something like that. The sad thing is I have a lot of old people in my house here, and they don't accept parcels because they hate each other, kinda. One of them is like, yeah, she up there, she's always ordering clothing, and she's using all her money to buy clothes, and I don't accept this anymore because it pisses. What is so hard of accepting a fucking parcel? You put your signature under there, you take the parcel, put it next to your door, and then when the neighbor comes, they pick it up. What's so hard about that? I always do this for all my neighbors. And then I leave them a little note. I am home around this time. I'm awake until this time. You can wing whenever you feel like it. I don't mind if somebody wings at 11 or something if I'm still awake. Why should I care? It's like, oh no, I'm doing something nice for people. It hurts me. Anyways, parcel service, I hate them. So, yeah. And the problem is if they take the parcel back, my post office is at a pretty stupid spot. You can't just drive over there. It's not a long walk. I don't mind doing the walk. It takes about 45 minutes to and back and forth. The problem is, if I'm ordering something bigger or heavier, then I also have to carry it around. So, if I, for example, want to order some new dumbbells or something, I would have to carry them all the way, and you usually don't do that. As I'm renting. Anyways, I almost finished with I think I mentioned it last time, I almost finished with volume 1 of the Horus Heresy novel, and I wanted to order the other volumes of this. Well, a few of them, not all of them. I think they had like 25 now. Holy shit. And I wanted to order them at Amazon, and they didn't have them anymore. You could only buy them used for like twice the price of the original one. I was like, yeah, okay. And today I went to the city with a good friend of mine. She had to do something at the bus station. I mentioned that in the last vlog. And we went to the Games Workshop. I showed her my world. She was like, oh my god. It was quite funny. Anyways, I talked with the clerk there, and he told me that there is some problems, or the company that sold the books doesn't sell them anymore, and now they are needing a new translator. I don't know why. And he's translating the books and la 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 and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah. Okay, when are you finished? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. We have volume, I think, 5 to whatever. And he told me that volume 1 to 4 are kinda the only ones that belong together. And the other ones you can read however you want. But I kinda want to know the backstory before I'm reading further in. So I was kinda bummed. I didn't buy anything there. And I talked with Gilvin about that. And she was like, why don't you order them in English? And I'm like, that is a pretty good idea. It would have never occurred to me to just order them in English. So I just ordered volume 2 to 4 in English for €6.50 instead of like €40 what some people demand for the books now. Used. I don't know. Well, I can kind of read English. I got told that I can kind of speak English. I speak English very well, and I think I can do this. I have no idea what's wrong with me today. About Let's Playing. Let's go a little bit back to Let's Playing. I bought today Hammer Watch, Bleed, Unepic, and Gunpoint. I am not making a lot of promises, but if I can get them into a window, I may be able to let's play them. That may be more interesting, at least for me, to play than Neverwinter Nights. I am not cancelling Neverwinter Nights. I kinda do want to finish the series, but I'm not really looking forward to it. I don't know. It has very few views. Not a lot of people are watching this. A lot more people watched my Wizardry 6 Let's Play, and I hate you all for that. Every single person who liked that Let's Play. Everyone who loves to see me suffer. God. Anyways. What else can I talk about? There are a few topics I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to the touchy subjects, even though last time I got quite a few positive feedback from this, so people are kinda on the same wavelengths as me. Something I wanted to talk about was Adblock. And I know it is kind of strange. I talk about stuff that happened, but long after it happened. I don't know why. Perhaps because I don't want to jump a bandwagon and I don't want people to subscribe to my channel just because I talked about a current topic or something like that. Most of the time I'm not... usually my vlogs are all tagged with vlog Elanarae. Because I want people to find me because of my Let's Plays. I'm a Let's Player. I'm not a vlogger. People like The Amazing Atheist, they are vloggers, they do vlogging, I watch them because they are vlogging, I like their opinion or I share some of their opinion, not all of them. Amazing Atheist is only example. Thunderfoot, another one I like to watch about, Jordan Owen, another good one. He talks a lot about Anita Sarkeesian. He has some really, really good videos. If I remember it, I will put his channel in the description. Anyways, I want to talk about Adblock, because Linkara, if you know him from Atop the Fourth Wall, made a video complaining that a lot of people are blocking the advertisements in front of his videos. And on Blip, for example, if you have Adblock enabled, you get a 60-second long blank screen with a message, you have Adblock enabled. We are showing you now this 60 seconds of nothing instead of 30 seconds of advertisements. And he got a lot of flack for that. People hated on him. The Archfiend made a video about him, and get a job, blah blah. He does produce high quality videos, and it doesn't kill you to watch 30 seconds of advertisements in front of a half an hour long video. Don't get me wrong, I haven't watched him for quite some time. Let me check him quick on the guy with the glasses. I'm doing this, of course, off screen because, Atop the Fourth Wall. Let's pick the Tales to Offend. Tales to Offend is... come on. I have to play it now. Let's remove... 21 minutes. Tales to Offend is 21 minutes. And you get 30 seconds of advertisement before it, and he gets money for that. He doesn't take your money, he just gets money by you watching the content he produces. And I don't see the problem with that. I honestly don't. I mean, I know. I made a lot of videos, or I mentioned a lot of vlogs that I do not support a lot of Let's Players who put advertisements in front of their videos. This has several reasons. Most reason is I am a Let's Player, like I just said, and I don't feel like I should get money for that. I just don't. I don't know. This is just a hobby for me. And I know there are a lot of people out there who actually make a living by doing Let's Plays. PewDiePie or stuff like that. And I don't want to say that it's wrong. I'm happy for them that they can do that. I'm not jealous or something. I mean, hell, it's not to mention they have a totally different style than me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, if I have to be famous today, I have to scream like a stabbed pig into the microphone all the time, and I don't know, make 5 rape jokes per minute. I don't know if this is what people want to see. It's not my type of Let's Play, and I don't watch these people. But they also usually produce like 30-minute videos, and I think that's a pretty good, okayish number. I don't like people who have like 10-minute videos and they have a pre-advertisement, a pop-up advertisement, perhaps a advertisement in the middle of the video, and a past advertisement. So you have like 5 advertisements, or 4, for 10 minutes of video. I don't know. No, I don't support that. But I don't block all advertisements. And if I watch Elanarae, I have, that's the good thing with Adblock Plus, you can enable or disable this. And I disabled it for that guy with the glasses. If I watch videos there, which I don't do that much anymore, I watch the advertisements. If I'm a huge, not huge fan, I kind of like to watch his videos, of Jesse Cox, OMFG Cutter, or however he's called. I kind of like his style of Let's Playing, this being a total idiot, but he has some pretty high quality. He usually has like, I think, 30-minute videos, and I do not mind watching advertisements before that. Same with, I watch a lot of I haven't really watched the new office stuff of Northern Lion. I really enjoy watching The Cynical Brit. Who else? I think that are most of the big ones I watch. OMFG Kata. Quendor, of course, Vogue Quendor. These are the kind of the guys who have advertised. Angry Joe, let me check here. Angry Joe, and that's usually stuff I watch regularly. I enjoy them, and yeah, that's kind of it. And I kind of want to support them. And it just takes 30 seconds, not even all the time 30 seconds. Most of the clips you can block, or you can just stop after 5 seconds. And it doesn't really bother me, mostly because they have like daily or weekly shows you watch, and that's okay. On the other hand, what I also have to say, and that's kind of going to YouTube, if you show me the same advertisement, the same 30-second advertisement, 20, 50, however the fuck many times per day, it has a negative impact on me. I don't want to buy the product anymore because I get pissed off at it. Not to mention, I don't know if I'm that influenced by advertisements. I don't know. The funny thing is, YouTube doesn't have this really. Blip has a huge problem with that. They only show stuff that's sold in the US. Okay, you make an advertisement about, I don't know, Wendy's. There is no Wendy's in Germany. Perhaps there is somewhere. Berlin or something like that. I don't know. But at least there's no Wendy's here in my immediate surrounding. And I am not going to travel to the US to eat at Wendy's and then travel back just because you showed me an advertisement. It's just an example. I don't know if there are actually any Wendy's advertisements on Blip. And And oftentimes there aren't even advertisements related to me, but I honestly don't understand. I mean, I use Facebook. They should actually show me stuff I'm kinda interested in. I don't know, car advertisements. I will never buy a new car. Why should I? All these years I've bought used cars. My last car was, I think, 1,500 euros or something. I only drive Renault Clio for some reason. I don't know, I have 3 cars so far because 2 cars were, I had these accidents. And for some reason I only bought Renault Clio. And I will never buy a new one. Why should I? You can't throw money faster away than buying a new car, so why do you show me these advertisements? I don't mind game trailers if you mix them up. I don't want to see the same game trailer over and over and over again for weeks on end. And yeah, if it really pisses me off, I disable Adblock. Enable Adblock. Even for YouTube. I have Adblock disabled on Facebook because in my opinion that's okayish advertisements. It doesn't get in my way so much. I don't mind going to Facebook, and I think the white force of the screen are advertisements. If Facebook stays free because of stuff like that, I don't mind. I wouldn't pay 1 cent to use Facebook. Why do I use Facebook? I use Facebook to chat with my friends and with my fan page I have there, to interact with people, to have this let's say, safety layer between my private life and my Let's Playing life. So, and that's okay. I'm not one of these persons who post on Facebook, "Oh, I'm so sad, feel sorry for me," or "Oh lol, I just ate at Burger King," or something like that. So yeah. For other sites I have Adblock enabled, mostly because if somebody who is working in the advertisement industry is listening, do not use advertisements with sound. Don't do it. Don't have advertisements that are flashing all the time. Don't have moving lots of movement in advertisements. It just pisses people off to no end. But yeah, if advertisements are a way so people can produce content, good quality content, or websites like YouTube stay free, just imagine you had to pay for YouTube. Would you do this? Would you pay, I don't know, $5 to $10 per month to be able to watch YouTube, or watch a certain amount of minutes on YouTube, and if you want more you had to pay for it? Would you do that? I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. I would find something else to do my free time, and if I had to stare at a wall for 5 hours. I watch a lot of food and workout related channels next to my gaming stuff, because of the ketogenic diet and I'm doing my workouts. All of them had advertisements in front of the videos. And okay, sometimes they are like just 10-minute videos. I also don't mind if they put advertisement in front of this, because they can't just talk 30 minutes about a certain topic. It's just not possible. But they offer me information that's interesting, and I don't mind showing or supporting them in that way. A lot of them started doing premium stuff, where you had to pay to get access to premium membership videos. And I don't support that. And prefer to watch a few minutes or a few seconds of advertisements and have it free than just, I don't know, have to pay for it. And a lot of people are like, time is money or something like that. And this is this most ridiculous argument. I mean, let's say you watch a lot of videos, and every video has 30 seconds of advertisement in front of them. Okay, 30 seconds. You watch 2 videos, 2 30-minute videos, 1 hour for 1 minute. So if you watch 8 hours of footage, you have 8 minutes of advertisements. What would you do in these 8 minutes to be more productive? While you watched 8 hours of videos, you have to remember that. 8 minutes. I can't make a pancake in 8 minutes. I can't take a shit in 8 minutes. I don't know. This is my time and la la la. As if people were that productive every day. If people were that productive like they always do, like they always say, we would be able to colonize Mars by now. I love this whole you're playing an MMORPG. Don't you have something more productive to do in your time? Oh yes, I kinda cancelled my project to solve world hunger because I'm playing World of Warcraft. I'm terribly sorry, but sure, I could acquire a new skill or something, like drawing or something. I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of my take on advertisements or Adblock. I use it to block off idiotic sites. And like I said, I wouldn't mind advertisements as long as they are out of my way, visible but not intruding. And yeah. And I don't know. I just think about the whole Let's Playing and... Okay, OMFG Kata does a lot of Let's Plays. And I just said I support him, but he also does stuff next to it. I just think it's kind of strange that... I don't want to badmouth these people. I really don't. If they enjoy it, I'm happy for them, really. Total Biscuit, the cynical Bud, made a video about that, and even though everything is good and jolly and funny and stuff like that, he also has to say that he's saving a lot of that money for later, because he is aware this won't go on forever. And yeah, stuff like that. It would be... I don't know, I wouldn't be too happy about it. I mean, then I have a phase like now. A phase where I just don't feel like playing at all. But I have to do it in order to earn money. I don't know how to put this. I don't want to put these people down. Like I said, I'm happy if they are happy, but I kind of want a job that's a constant in my life and not a variable. Going to programming terms. I want to be sure that animal, go away. Flying animals. I kind of want my job to be a constant, not a variable. I want to know every month I get that amount of money, and not like, 5 million more people in the world installed Adblock, now I can't afford food anymore. Then again, they make quite a lot of money as far as I know. I think they are really ranging at 250 to 500k per year. And that is quite a lot for, well, they do put a lot of work in. Like as a Total Biscuit mentioned this. I don't know. like I said, I don't follow most of them. I don't know how many Let's Plays PewDiePie is uploading. If he uploads like 8 hours of content per day, then yes, he does invest a lot of time in it. 8 hours per day. I don't know. What else could I talk about? That's the bad thing. I always ask for people to give me some topics that they want my opinion on, and I never get anything. Most of the time I get like, yeah, what's your opinion on this game? And most of the time it's like, yeah, I haven't heard about it and I don't give a flying fuck. Vlog over. Today we talk about the remake or a fan-made project of Mother 4. I never played one of the Mother or Earthbound series, so I have no opinion about that. Vlog over. I'm watching a lot of videos at the moment about this Anita Sarkeesian thing. I don't call her a thing, this whole stuff she's doing. That's quite a lot of what I could talk about, but the problem is there are a lot more people who are a lot more eloquent or can talk about this better than I can. So I could just say, yeah, watch them. You know my opinion about this. For me, this is the embodiment of first world problems, and I don't know. It's just such a hard topic to talk about, especially if you are like me and you kind of don't want to hurt someone by something you said or they got into the wrong, they interpreted wrong or something like that. I just don't see. I don't agree with any of her points. I don't see these problems as huge as she does. I mean, that's the same kind of with, video games make you violent. No, they don't. They don't make you violent, they don't make you a racist, they don't make you a sexist. You are either... You aren't even born that way. You are educated that way. And you need a lot more than just video games to have a hatred for people of different gender, different skin color, or religion, or whatever. You don't get it just by playing video games. I don't know. I just don't. That's the thing. I don't see things that way. It's kind of. I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to mention this a few long ago. When I was younger, I really enjoyed watching The Bill Cosby Show. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun to watch. It was a hard-lighted series, sometimes a few, let's say, more serious issues, nothing too big. There were no abortions in there, or I don't know. They were mostly like, yeah, this boy doesn't like me, so teenager problems. And well, I was a lot younger. I wasn't nearly in teenager years when I watched it, so I guess I didn't understand most of the stuff. I also enjoyed The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I also enjoyed, I think Family Matters? That's the English name, with Steve Urkel. In Germany it was called Alle unter einem Dach, Everyone Under a Roof. I don't know why. And I really enjoyed watching these series. I really enjoyed them. And this may sound really stupid now. It may sound really stupid. But just to show you that I just don't see things in a certain way. It was 2-3 years ago that I actually realized that 99% of the people were political correctness, I hate it. I say it, black people. People of black skin color. I didn't realize this after a few years, because I didn't see them as, black skinned people. I saw them as normal people. They were funny people doing funny stuff. I don't see people as, I don't know. I hope I didn't offend anyone. This whole political correctness thing is, in my opinion, I don't care if somebody calls me a white person, I'm like, yeah, you're white. I have kind of whitish skin color. The same with people who get pissed off if you call them Asians. Yeah, if you call me an European, I wouldn't care. It's the same, you can't tell the difference between a Chinese and a Japanese person? Yeah, can you tell the difference between a French and a German person? I can't. I am from there. There are differences. Subtle ones. I don't know. It's just, I just don't see people that way. I don't know. Like I said, pretty hard to talk about this, because I don't want to give people a wrong impression of this, but I don't know. I didn't realize this until recently, kinda. Taking my whole life, it was kind of recently. I don't know. It never occurred to me. I'm not bullshitting you. I never said there, look at these people look different than I do, when I was younger. No, I was like, this is a pretty funny show. I enjoyed the comedy in there. Even though I was young, I guess I didn't think that way. But I really enjoyed watching it. Go figure. And it's the same thing with this whole tropes versus women thing. Does anybody really care too much what kind of gender your avatar is? And I'm talking about real gamers, if you can kinda call it. Like, I hate the term game. I say it, I hate the term gamer. I hate it. It's kinda ridiculous, because why does this term exist? Are there bookers, people who enjoy reading books? No, they are normal people. Are there chessers, people who enjoy playing chess? No, they are normal people. Are there, I don't know, okay, there are drivers, but that's a job. Is somebody you call, who drives a car driver or something? No, that's a normal person. Why is this gaming thing, why do we want to exclude? I am a gamer. No, I'm a normal person who happens to enjoy playing video games more than football or soccer or something like that. I don't know. And I especially hate the term gamer girl. That's even worse. And that's, in my opinion, one of the bigger problems for sexism. This whole separating. I'm a gamer girl. No, you're a person who happens to have boobs and enjoy playing video games. That doesn't make you special. It doesn't. No. And what was my... Oh, yes. People who really enjoy playing video games, who kinda, like I said, call themselves gamer because they really, really enjoy it. Do they really care what gender all these characters is? Like I said, that's kind of the hard thing to talk about. Would Super Mario Bros., if they were not called the Super Mario Bros., but the Super Mario siblings, and you were playing Mario and Maria, would this change anything? I guess they would complain that Maria is the second player and not the first player, I guess. I don't know. Does it matter if you save a princess or an orb? I know, she complained about this in her Spelunky part, that you can exchange the damsel with a guy or a dog, even though you can exchange the guy with a dog too. Go figure. Mostly because it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I never sat down and said, I am saving the princess now because I'm a man. No. I played Super Mario Bros. Because I enjoy jump'n'run games. I don't care if in the end he gets the princess, the prince, or a dog. I just don't give a flying fuck about this. I guess that's... I don't know. In most of my RPG games if I have a party, I usually have a well-balanced party of males and females. And if I don't, I usually choose a female character. I don't know why. It's not like I hate playing mates. I'm not a really feminine person. Well, I guess not. I don't know. I just don't see this as a huge problem. Sure, you can say no, yeah, because you are a man. Check your privilege. I don't know. It's... I doubt I would care if you're actually playing Zelda in The Legend of Zelda. One thing that really pisses me off, I hate that. I hate this argument, even though it's pro Anita Sarkeesian or something. If people bring up Samus Aran, oh my god. There is an old video game character that actually happened to be a woman. It was Samus Aran. No, that's... No. Sure, inside this robotic suit there is a woman in there, but no. It's not a good example of a strong female character. Because if you don't beat the game in a certain amount of time, and if you have no idea about the backstory, you wouldn't know it is a woman. Except perhaps later on. I don't know. I was pretty amazed when my Game Boy cartridge somehow bugged out and it showed this game as being beaten in less than 2 hours. I highly doubt you can do this. I guess I think you can. And it actually showed me the girl in a bathing suit, and I was like, what? I was playing a female character? No, I don't care. I really don't see it as a problem. I don't know. Call me benevolent sexist, call me sexist or something. I just don't see it. I don't play video games because I am the guy rescuing the girl. I play video games because the gameplay is good. I play video games because I want to experience something different than what I can experience in the real world. Nobody cares if the driver Need for Speed is a man or a woman. I guess it's implied that you're a dude, but does it really matter? I don't know if... I honestly just don't see that as a huge problem. That's it. Correct me if I'm wrong or something. But this whole the problem is diversity. As stupid as it may sound, because then everyone starts it with this whole diversity thing, and then we. Do you know the Bechdel test? I wanted to talk about this for a long time. I know I'm stinging hornet's nest there. The Bechdel test is a test to show the appearances or something of women in movies. The Bechdel test is: are there two women talking to each other about a topic that's not a man, not about a man? And if a movie passes the Bechdel test, then what? It doesn't even show that this is a good feminist movie. I mean, every lesbian porn movie passes the Bechdel test. There are two women talking to each other about something different than a man, mostly about their breasts or other parts of their body. So, does this make every lesbian porn movie a good feminine movie? I don't think so. At least not for the anti-porn feminists. But then some people were starting like, now we have the the black Bechdel test. Are there two black people talking to each other about something different than a white person? Then we start with the Asian Bechdel test. Different Asian subcultures, of course. Where is the Australian Bechdel test? Are there two Australians? I don't feel represented. The German Bechdel test. Are there two Germans in the Hollywood movies talking to each other about something different than, I don't know, killing Jews or something? And then we have this huge cast of actors just to pass all these tests. We have the gay token black guy, the lesbian Chinese person, the Inuit person talking with someone else, and everyone is just talking. And Anita Sarkeesian even enlarged the Bechdel test that they have to talk for more than 1 minute about something different than a man. So then we have 120 different combination of people just talking to each other about certain or not about certain topics to be what? Like I said, I never missed white person. Of course you can say, yeah, okay, because there's so many shows that show white people. But when I think back, those 3 shows were a huge percentage of my viewing lifestyle when I was younger. I watched Married with Children. I watched The Bill Cosby Show. I watched Roseanne. I watched, like I said, Family Matters. I watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's getting thinner there. King of Queens, but that was later, way later than in my youth. I guess that's kinda it. That were 5 major shows I watched when I was younger. And 3 of them consisted 90% of black people. And does it make me now a super human understanding person? No, it just means that I just don't give a flying fuck what kind of I don't want to say race because we're all humans, but what kind of skin color people have when they're talking to each other. If the movie is good, I watch it. I don't know. Like I said, it's a really hard topic to talk about, and I'm pretty sure if I actually upload, I scrapped so many fucking vlogs because I started talking about these topics, and I was like, no, I don't want to upload this. People will give me shit for it, or people will be like, yeah. But I guess I will upload it. I don't give a flying fuck about this anymore. Why should I give a damn about other people's opinion about me? I know I am not racist. I know I am not sexist. I don't have to prove it to anybody. And I don't know. My nose is itching. Let me readjust my chair 1 second. There. Hate my chair. And that's the thing, I guess that's why I can't understand Anita Sarkeesian and her videos. Not to mention she is a con artist. And if I remember again, I will link a video about this in the description. I don't know, in her videos, she actually shows games that she says they are okay. They are good. They are like, yeah, that's a good game. That's good because men and women are working together, and they show some jump-and-run game I never heard of. And I don't know. There are games out there she can use as an example. How many more does she want? 50-50? How does she want... That's just the thing. What's her ultimate goal? More women in video games. Okay, there are already women in video games. protagonists, antagonists, not really that many antagonists. Oh, that's sexist against men. We are always the bad guy. And that's kind of the thing. That's even a thing. I don't know. In my whole gaming career, quotation marks career, how many men did I kill to save one woman? And that is not sexist. That is totally okay. It is totally okay to kill thousands of people to save one woman, thousands of men to save one woman. But it is sexist to save a woman because it treats her as an object. What? What? Really? Oh, come on. I don't know. It just seems so ridiculous to me. Like I said, if I'm totally wrong, you can tell me that. As long as you do not start, you are a sexist pig, and that's why. I just don't see it. I just don't see a point. I guess most of the time I'm playing role-playing games where you can choose your heritage, where you can choose your gender, and it doesn't matter. Of course, people are also complaining about that. Sometimes they feel the dialogue is... the underlying dialogue tone feels like suited for a man because they don't talk to them in a more feminine way. I don't know. This is... They always find something to nag about. That's the bad thing. They always. You show them an example and then they're like, yeah, but there is this one thing. What exactly do they want? What is their ultimate goal? I don't know. Never save any person anymore in a video game. Never kill anymore any person in a video game. We are only playing sports game now with mixed gender teams or something. But 50-50, you know? And if the goalie, it has to alternate between man and woman, because it would be sexist to say only men can be goalies. Ooh. How did I get from talking about my recent book purchases to this? Like I said, if I'm totally wrong on this subject, the funny thing is I have a lot of female friends who happen to be gaming a lot, and I never heard one of them complain about this. It just feels like you have to be taught to think that way, that you don't start thinking like that yourself. You have to read about it. You have to be like, hey, there is something. You have to get it hammered into your brain, kind of like maliciousness. Oh no, I'm not touching this. Oh no, I'm not touching this. No. Scrap the last 10 words or something. I never said anything about that. But you have to get this hammered in, this doctrine or something like this, that men are evil and video games subjectify you. Especially, the funny thing is, there are really heavy games. I don't know why she doesn't whack on about, what was it, Dead or Alive volleyball? Why doesn't she whack on about this? I mean, this is actually kind of sexist, even though I don't play these games, so I can't really tell a lot about this. I don't know, there are more important topics in this world. I don't know. I think they should choose their battles differently. I don't know. Anyways. Like I said, on Steam. Oh, let's go back to gaming a little bit. Real gaming. I bought Hammerwatch, Bleed, Unepic, and Gunpoint. I'm trying these games out now, if I can get them into a window. And I let you choose which one I should play first. Perhaps I will pick one that I play just for myself, if I feel like playing anything. Um, I'm not making any plans now what game I will play next and stuff like that. I guess perhaps I will go back to, I will do it kind of like Deceased Crab, who only uploads like 10 times a year, Let's Play or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, at the moment I just don't feel like playing for some reason. I can't even put my finger on it. I can't tell you why. I just don't feel it. I don't feel this, I have to sit down and play a game. No, I oftentimes just start a game, fiddle around for 5 minutes, and then I stop it again. System Shock 2, for example, is a perfect example for this. I just don't feel like sitting down and playing this game for longer periods of time. Not because I think it's bad. It is a really, really good game. I just don't feel like playing it. Why are my vlogs always so laden with different topics? Somebody once complained that I should do some timestamps or something in the description, but I'm always switching around all the time. I don't have a concept. I don't sit down and write down, okay, I'm not talking about this, and that. If you want me to talk about a certain topic, not a certain game, a certain topic, then let me know. Perhaps I can concentrate a whole vlog more on this one topic instead of just letting my mind go. I love wombats. Anyways, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So what was my sentence? I thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.